arriving in Da Nang, there was a moment I didn't expect to stay with me the way it did. Visiting the Zen monastery in Bac Ma National Park outside of Hue felt like stepping into complete stillness, like time slowed down just enough for me to actually breathe again. And the drive to get there, through the countryside of Hue, was just as unforgettable. Endless green landscapes, quiet villages, glimpses of everyday life, lagoons. It was simple, but it felt so rich, so real. That contrast stayed with me because not long after, I arrived in Da Nang, a city where mountains meet the sea, and everything begins to shift again. But Da Nang isn't just a stopover. It's a destination in its own right. With just 2 days here, I knew I had to be intentional. So on my agenda, Bana Hills and a full spa day to reset. Because this city offers both adventure and restoration. From golden beaches stretching endlessly along the horizon to hidden cafes, vibrant local life, and a rhythm that feels both energizing and grounding at the same time. And just beyond the city, places that feel almost otherworldly, like the Marble Mountains, where temples are carved into stone and the air carries something much deeper. In this vlog, I'm taking you through my version of Da Nang, slow, intentional, and full of discovery, because sometimes the places you don't expect the most end up leaving the strongest imprint on your soul. In the coastal rhythm of Da Nang, the Golden Lotus luxury hotel Da Nang reveals itself as a quiet expression of understated elegance. Just steps from the shoreline, the property blends contemporary design with a sense of calm that feels intentional. Mornings begin with soft light spilling into thoughtfully appointed rooms. I had a corner one, which was fantastic, while afternoons drift effortlessly between the rooftop pool and the spa, where time seems to loosen its grip. There's a refinement here that isn't loud but felt in the details, in the service, in the way the staff anticipate your needs with a natural grace. It's not just a place to stay, it's a place to exhale, to reset, and to experience Da Nang from a more elevated, intimate perspective. I highly recommend. We are now in Da Nang. We just checked into my hotel, which is right behind me, right here. And we're right across from the beach. So that's where we're going. Da Nang is a super fun town so far. I'm looking forward to exploring it for the next couple days. When was the last time you were here?
I think 4 or 5 years already to be in this side of Da Nang, because Da Nang has such a long beach. Then I used to be at the park. I think after 4 years I come to this park and there's so much more developed than before.
Oh, so let's go check out what else is here now. We're here. Welcome to the beach in Da Nang. Da Nang, once a quiet coastal port, is now one of Vietnam's fastest rising destinations. Historically, this city played a key role as a trading gateway, known to early Western merchants as Turan, and later became strategically important during the Vietnam War. But today, Da Nang has reinvented itself. It's clean, modern, and incredibly livable, often called one of the most comfortable cities in Vietnam. And what makes it so unique is this balance. You have the sea with beaches like My Khe, often ranked among the most beautiful in the world. You have the mountains, like the Marble Mountains, rich with caves, temples, and centuries of spiritual history. And then you have the city itself, vibrant, evolving, yet still deeply connected to local life. Fun fact, Da Nang is known as the City of Bridges, each one designed with its own personality, including the famous Dragon Bridge, which actually breathes fire on weekends. So why do people flock here? Because it's easy, it's beautiful, and it offers something for every kind of traveler. Luxury, culture, nature, and now even theme park fantasy. Spanning the Han River in the heart of Da Nang, the Dragon Bridge, Gozong, is one of the city's most iconic symbols where mythology meets modern engineering. Opened in 2013 to mark the 30th anniversary of Da Nang's liberation, the bridge was designed in the shape of a golden dragon, a powerful symbol in Vietnamese culture representing prosperity, strength, and good fortune. Stretching about 666 meters long, a number that somehow adds to its mystique, the dragon faces east toward the sea, symbolizing the city's growth and forward momentum. But what truly sets it apart is that this dragon comes alive. On weekend nights, it breathes fire and water, as you can see here, drawing crowds of locals and travelers who gather along the riverbanks to watch the spectacle unfold. It's theatrical, a little surreal, and completely unforgettable, and everybody socializes with each other. More than just a bridge, it is a statement. Da Nang embracing its past while confidently stepping into the future. That night, I maximized my time. I went and checked out their mall, and also because I needed something from the next leg of my trip. Then I went to the night market until closing, where I had one of the best foot massages ever, and stopped at one of the top-rated cafes with the best pastries ever. Then went back to the beach for another stroll, By that time, it was already 2 a.m. and people were still swimming in the ocean. I thought I was coming here to witness something sacred, something carved by time, held by history. Obviously, I didn't do my homework on this one. But Bana Hills doesn't reveal itself that simply. High above Da Nang, nearly 1,500 meters above sea level, after an hour grab car ride from my hotel, this mountain once served as a refuge for French colonists in the early 1900s. A place to escape the dense coastal heat, to breathe cooler air, to feel perhaps a little closer to Europe in a land that was never theirs to start with. The remnants of that past still linger. But today, the mountain tells a different story. Because what stands here now is something entirely reimagined. A mountaintop world, part fantasy, part spectacle, a place where a French village appears out of mist, where gardens are sculpted for symmetry, and where thousands arrive each day in search of something they can't quite name. And the journey up? That's where the illusion begins. Ciao. One. Okay. I'm sipping on durian juice made with cane sugar, and I have my own cable car to go to the Golden Bridge. It's 97 degrees, it's hot. Woohoo! Wow, it's going so fast. The cable car, stretching for kilometers across jungle and waterfall, rises slowly, quietly, as if giving you time to let go of whatever you brought with you below. You don't just arrive here, you ascend. So that's Sun World behind me. Bana Hills is all of this, and it includes the Golden Bridge. Look how fast we're going. Also, because it's a craft beer festival, included in your entrance fee is 2 vouchers for 2 beers. Look how fast I drank this thing. Cane sugar and durian juice. The bomb. Gotta do it. I don't know why people think durian stinks and it's not good. It's so delicious. It tastes like vanilla custard, you guys. You gotta try it without paying attention to what people say about the smell. Just try it.
Vụ lưu trú, khách sạn lãng mạn nhất thế giới, mang theo trà nặng Grand Village và Hills đơn giản. Quý khách có thể tham khảo thông tin từ những tờ rơi kế bên cạnh mình. Với mong muốn bảo vệ cảnh quan thiên nhiên tại khu du lịch và rừng nguyên sinh, cảm ơn quý khách đã cùng chúng tôi giữ gìn cho môi trường sạch đẹp bằng cách bỏ rác đúng nơi quy định. Rất hân hạnh được chờ đón và phục vụ.
You can see Banana Hills now at the top of the mountain there.
After experiencing all the sights of Bana Hills, recharge and indulge in the Bana Food Tour. Offering and serving you. We wish you an unforgettable experience at surreal Bana Hills.
You know, when I was buying my ticket, they asked me 3 times if I was by myself. They kept asking, just one? Just you? One? What? What? I guess it's rare for solo travelers to come here. I don't know. You can start seeing the Golden Bridge too now. See the hands? Right in the center of the screen. This is so cool that they created this.
And then, through the fog, it appears. The Golden Bridge, a slender arc of gold, held by 2 colossal hands, cracked, weathered, ancient in appearance, but not in truth. Built in 2018 by Vietnamese designers, commissioned with a single intention: to create wonder. Not the hands of Buddha, as I thought they were, but the hands of something older in spirit. Nature, memory, imagination. The architects envisioned them as ruins, as if the mountain itself had reached upward, offering this path to the sky. And standing there, suspended between cloud and earth, you understand why millions come, because it is breathtaking, and yet there's a quiet dissonance, because you expect reverence, and instead you find design. You expect history, and instead you find intention. And for a moment, it unsettles you. But then, the wind moves through the mountains, the clouds drift below your feet. Da Nang stretches out in a distance, small, distant, almost unreal. And something shifts, because maybe meaning doesn't always come from age. Maybe it comes from experience. From the way a place makes you feel, even when you know it was built to do exactly that. I'll admit, one day here is not enough. There's too much to take in, too many layers to understand. And while part of me longed for something more rooted, more authentic, another part of me couldn't deny what I felt standing there. That quiet stillness, that unexpected sense of elevation, both physical and something else. So no, it's not a sacred monument per se, but somehow, in the way it rises above the world, in the way it holds you between sky and earth, it becomes something close. And you can't help but wonder, who first imagined this? Who looked at this mountain and thought, what if we placed 2 giant hands here, not to hold the past, but to hold a moment? And
once you step beyond the bridge, the illusion doesn't fade. It expands. Because Bana Hills isn't just a viewpoint. It's an entire world, as you can see here, layered across the mountaintop. A place built on contrasts. You move from the quiet awe of the Golden Bridge into something almost theatrical, and quite frankly, it is. A French village rises out of the mist, stone facades, cathedral towers, cobblestone paths, designed to echo a Europe that once lived only in memory here. Street performers, cafes, music drifting through the air. It feels staged and yet strangely immersive. Then there are the gardens, structured, precise, almost meditative. The Le Jardin d'Amour, the Love Garden, a series of themed gardens, each with its own personality, its own rhythm. And hidden among it all are temples, smaller, quieter, easy to miss. A gigantic Buddha statue. Little reminders that this mountain, long before the spectacle, held a different kind of meaning. Even the name, Bana, is said to come from either the French mispronunciation of banana, once abundant here, or from older local interpretations tied to the mountain itself. No one seems to agree completely, and somehow that feels fitting, because this place doesn't belong to one story. It's many things at once. A colonial echo, a modern fantasy, a spiritual suggestion. And if you want to stay longer, you actually can. There are hotels here like the Mercure, right inside the French village where guests spend the night above the clouds. And I can only imagine what that must feel like when the crowds leave, when the fog rolls in, when the entire mountaintop becomes quiet again. Because during the day, it's full on alive. Bana Hills attracts millions of visitors each year, drawn by the spectacle, the altitude, the sheer improbability of it all. But in between the crowds, there are moments, small ones, where the noise fades and the mountain reminds you where you really are. And that's when it hits you. This place was never meant to be one thing. It was meant to make you feel something, even if you don't fully understand it. And somewhere between all of it, the spectacle, the beauty, the contradiction, I realized that I didn't even have time to see it all, and I had to go. I never made it to the castle, and that alone is reason enough to come back. Because Bana Hills isn't a place you rush through. It's a place you return to differently. And next time, I wouldn't just visit. I'd stay, spend a night here above the clouds, when the crowds disappear, when the mountain finally exhales. Because I can only imagine what it feels like then. And that's the beauty of ending a journey in Da Nang. Because while Bana Hills isn't part of the itinerary, it's right here, waiting. An extension, an invitation. If you feel called to continue the experience just a little longer. And that brings me to something I'm really excited about. This September 2026, from September 14th through the 25th, I'm hosting a journey through Vietnam with Zen Vacation, an 11-day experience from Hanoi to Hue and Hoi An, ending in Da Nang, designed with intention, not just to see Vietnam, but to feel it, to move through its layers the way I did. From the energy of Hanoi to the stillness of sacred spaces like the Zen monastery in Hue, to nature, wellness, and those quiet in-between moments that don't make it onto itineraries, but end up meaning the most.
This tour is built around exactly what you've been seeing in my previous vlogs. The landscapes that stopped me, the experiences that shifted me, the moments that made me slow down. Every place, every stop was inspired by something real that I lived. And if you've been following along, you've already seen pieces of this journey unfold. The intention behind it, the feeling behind it, this isn't just a trip. It's a curated experience of Vietnam through my eyes. And the best part, it ends right here in Da Nang, which means if Bana Hills sparks something in you, if you're curious, and if you want to see it for yourself, you can stay a little longer, explore more, let the journey continue, which is exactly what I'm planning on doing myself. Because Vietnam doesn't just give you memories, it gives you momentum. So if you've been watching these vlogs and thinking, maybe one day, maybe this is your moment. I'll leave the link in the description below, so if this is calling you, go take a look, explore it, and sign up. Because Vietnam doesn't just give you memories, it gives you momentum. And maybe this isn't just another trip for you. Maybe it's the one that changes something. I hope I see you in Hanoi this September 2026. I just want to share something that makes me laugh every time. So tourists think I'm local, like in elevator or restaurant or whatever. People we start talking about me English, thinking that I'm local and that I can't understand English. It's hilarious. Tourists. It's my last day here in Da Nang and I'm feeling really sad. I made so many friends since I've been here and I know that I will stay in touch with them, even the ones that I made in Hanoi. I was going to go to Hoi An today, but I told myself, you know what, you're just going to have to come back and do the other cities. Also, I have to go back to do all the excursions that were canceled due to the typhoon. So I feel really hopeful that I'll be back sooner than later. And for now, I'm just going to walk around, go to a cafe, enjoy the rest of my time. I still have a couple hours until I go to the airport.
Với nội dung quy định tại bãi biển để bảo vệ môi trường biển sạch đẹp và an toàn, một lần nữa ban quản lý yêu cầu